Oh, Lord. Yes. Just a little bit of light because I hate that I can. Okay. Good morning, everyone. It's your girl Jessie here with J Watkins Consulting, just coming on to do a 10-day series on 10-day series on how to start your own business. And I love it because I know a lot about starting your own business because I have started a business, failed, started a business, started other businesses, and started other businesses. So, like I was saying before, good morning to everyone. It is Monday, November the 2nd. This will be a 10-day series on how to start your own business. Okay, step by step, nothing will be left out. So I hope that you guys are going to be coming in every day with an enthusiastic heart to learn how to start your own business. Okay, guys? So I'm gonna give you a little bit of background on myself so you guys can understand why and when and how it happened and everything. Okay. So my name is Jessica. I'm called the Purple Diva. I was given the name in January at a convention. Um, I actually am a wife. It's gonna be 12 years this month. I'm a mother of a soon to be 6 year old this month. I'm 42 years old next month, and I am an entrepreneur, business owner. Started after 2015, before 2015, but there's a story behind that. Traumatizing, but very true. And I will get into that once we do it continuously every single day. Okay, like I said before, this is a 10-day series on how to start your own business. Okay, if you are interested, just comment, let me know, say hello so I can acknowledge you, and I can go on from there. Okay, so again, how to start your own business. 10 days on how to start your own business. Do you know what your niche is? Do you know what you want to do? Do you know how you want to do it? So we're going to break down every single day so you guys can get acquainted with the way how to start your own business. Today is day number 1, which is refining your idea. Okay. So you're going to refine your idea on how to start your own business. There's 10 steps. Some might have, more than one step on how to start your own business. So I'm here to help you do that. Okay. Okay. So refining your own business. Okay. So if you were thinking about starting your own business, you actually have an idea on what it is that you want to sell, or at least market yourself out there so people can know what it is that you like to do. But first off, you have to find a niche. What is your niche? Your niche is what it is that you're good at, what it is that you're on point with, what it is that you can look at somebody else's stuff and be like, okay, yeah, I can do it better than that. You know what I mean? But you have to do it in a humble way, because if you don't do it in a humble way, then everything starts breaking down. You want to do a quick search on existing companies in your choosing industry. Okay. Like me, for instance, I'm an event planner. So what I did was, I'm an event planner slash wedding planner. So when it comes down to the industry, it's huge. Okay. You can go from doing baby showers, you can do bridal showers, you can do this, you can do that. It's a lot when it comes down to the industry. And you are going to have a lot of people that are in the industry that might be better than you at that point in the game, because of the fact that you are just coming in. Okay. So what you want to start with, the way I started was, I started with school experience. Yes, ma'am. Okay. We're not playing, ma'am. Go. Of course, my 6-year-old almost. Um, so you want to be able to choose the industry that you want to get into. A lot of people choose different things. A lot of people choose flooring, like flooring, or roofing, or something that you're good at, that that you do good at, and that you could do better at, and that you can refine it in your own way, and that you could look for other avenues to make it even bigger. Okay. You have to learn what your current brand leaders are doing and figure out how you can do it better. Okay. So if you're in the industry and you find out that you see that somebody isn't doing something particular about what you're doing, then you need to put that in there, because that's what's going to make you separate from somebody else. Okay? They might be doing backdrops, but if they're doing backdrops and they're missing some things, then that's when you come in and you put that in. If you think your business can deliver something other companies don't, or deliver the same thing only in a faster and cheaper way, you got a solid idea and you are ready to create a business plan. Okay. So comes, that's the second, that's the second day. So that's tomorrow. How to start your own business plan, how to write your own business plan. So we're gonna break down how to write your own business plan, because there is a step basis when it comes to starting your own business and getting your business plan out there. Okay. So always start with a why. Okay. Glenn Kutek, CEO of Awake Consulting and Coaching, told the Business News Daily, it is a good know why you are launching your business. Know why you're launching your business. Let me tell you something. I have come across so many personally myself that have and that have started their own business, and they start something and they're not consistent with it. They're just doing it because it's a hobby to them. When it comes down to somebody that has gone to school, that has become certified, that has gone to school, that has gotten credits for these things, these are the people that are they're going to want to get to. People are want to come and going to get to, because they want to be able to get the best value for your money. Okay. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just want to do it because they want to um just get money off of it. You know what I mean? Particularly, I went to school for it. I went to school for it because I want it and I love what I do. That's another thing. You have to love what you do, because if you don't love what you do, then what's gonna happen? 2 or 3 months from now, you're gonna be like, oh, this is too much. I don't want to do this. You know what I mean? So that's when you're really gonna know, oh wow, you know what? I don't want to do this. So you wasted time. You wasted energy. Okay. So you don't want to do that. You want to start something that you're going to love doing. Like a mechanic loves to put the parts together into a car. That's a good thing because they know what they want to do in life. You know what I mean? And that might not be what you're going to be doing for the rest of your life because you might want to own a dealership and you might want to go ahead and sell, sell your products out there, sell your cars, get them, make it a higher bid. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's where we're going to work on right now. Refine your idea. Okay, day one of refining your idea when it comes to wanting to own your own business, starting your own business, and getting your business going from start to finish. Okay, when your why is your focus on meeting in the marketplace, the scope of your business will always be larger than the business that is designed to serve a personal need. So when you look at a person or you look at your avatar, I learned this in my Houston when I went to Houston in January for this retreat that I had for business owners and event planners and everything that goes into being an event planner and how to work it down, how to get your LLC, how to get your sole proprietorship, all of this stuff. You wanna bring something to the table that is going to have that value to people, okay? They're gonna want to look to you to see what it is that you know about the industry and what it is that you can provide them. What can you help them with? So you want to bring out your avatar. You are wanting to serve a certain particular person, okay? Because you can't, if you want to really talk about it, you cannot provide your service to everyone because they're not willing to pay what your value, okay, and the integrity of your work. Okay, so it doesn't work for everyone. So you don't want, if you're going to put your business out there, and of course I am just a beginner. I've been working on my Vibrant Affairs LLC for the past 2.5 years. I said, you know what, I'm going to go, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this wholeheartedly, and I'm going to work myself out where I'm going to push forward. Let me tell you something, because I'm going to be honest with y'all. I am I'm a beginner, but I know a lot. I have experience in what I do. I've have experience. I've been through the ringer. I have stressed every single day. I learn from my mistakes over and over and over. And when it comes to, you know, being stressed out, oh yeah, I've been there. I've been there. I've done that. But I get up every day with a purpose because you know what? That is what's going to put me apart from everybody else. And when I try to help my fellow, entrepreneurs where, if they're wanting to get into the event planning business, I'm here for you because I know how it is, or any business, because I honestly have dabbled in a lot of stuff. I have dabbled in uh, candy making. Okay. I just made my first order of candy treats for a client, and it was yesterday. I think I did pretty good. I know it tasted good because I tasted it myself. And I've been dabbling in that industry, candy making, in the past year. I've been in it. I've been working myself to learn little bits and pieces of every kind of business because I can always incorporate that into my business, which is Vibrant Affairs LLC. Especially when it comes down to people wanting tables or candy tables or tree tables. That helps me a whole lot because I can always venture out a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. Okay. But when it comes down to, doing that, it's fun to me. You have to love what you do because if you don't love what you do, let me tell you something, you're going to be miserable. Okay. And I'm just telling you that from experience. You're going to be miserable because starting a business, it takes a lot. If y'all think it's going to take you 5 minutes to start a business, a day to start a business, 2 days to start a business, 3 days to start a business, a month, it's going to take you as much time as you put into it. Okay. So when it comes to wanting to start your own business, you better be ready because you're going to have your fails, you're going to have your ups, you're going to have your downs. And if you're not about having your business and being able to push on it, I don't know what to tell y'all. And I will be taking Q&As after the live, okay? So if you guys have any questions, just let me know, and we could go ahead and do a Q&A. I'm only going to be here until 11 o'clock because that's when my daughter is out of class. Well, she has to go back to class, but coming back, okay? Every day I will have the whole business 10 steps on how to start your own business, okay? So I'm just letting y'all know. Again, if you're coming in, say hello so I can acknowledge you and be prepared to say hello. Okay. Hopefully everybody's having a great Monday. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Hopefully everybody was safe. Okay, so let's get back into the whole breakdown. All right, so another option is to open a franchise. If you're wanting to open a franchise, meaning a modeling business or something in that area, like New York has a lot of boutiques and a lot of different things where you can start that. Okay, opening up a franchise, just like McDonald's, just like Wendy's, just like Burger King. Okay, that's another avenue that people like to go through, or they are willing to put money towards to wanting to open up the franchise. Okay, another point is, regardless of which option you choose, it's vital to understand your reasoning behind your idea. You always have to have a reason. What is your reason? What is your reason in opening up your own venue? What is your option of opening up? You have to have that why. You have to have that. This is why I want to do this. This is why I want to do that. And of course, I'm going to get into that once, every single day. I'm going to break down the reason why I started and why I've continued. And it's going to be a shocker. To some, it's going to be a shocker, but to many, it's not. If you know me, if you understand who I am, and it's just going to go, it's going to be a work in progress for other people. Because my story, my testimony is going to be for somebody else. And tomorrow is Testimony Tuesday, so I'm going to put that in there, okay? All right, so regardless of the option that you use, it's vital to understand the reasoning behind the idea. You have to always have a reason, you guys. What is your reason? Okay, you can just go out there and be like, I'm gonna start a business. Is it because you want to have money all the time? Is it because you want to be uh you want to be self-sufficient? You know what I mean? You want to be able to do what you want, and that's one of my reasons. I want to be able to do what I want when I want. I want to be able to have money in the bank when I want. Working myself to the bone is not an option because at the beginning is when it's supposed to happen. Once it starts, fruition starts taking over, then that should be the bank should be turned over. In Spanish, my mother used to tell me, you should have had the bank turned over. Tú tenías dinero para hacer que el banco esté virado. That's my mother used to tell me. And let me tell you, I've had jobs in my life that I have been able to. I would have been able to have money in the bank already, or been had money, but it didn't work that way. Until I got older is when I appreciated more on how to have money in the bank. Now it's even harder because um you know I'm still in that hole where I'm like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? And again, my story will come later so you guys can understand why. Okay. Cautions. Okay. From writing a business plan or brainstorming a business name before nailing down the ideas. That's another point we're going to get into. You have to have a name for your business. Okay. The business name says a lot about you and who you are. Okay. It gives you value. Okay. Many people think that they have a great idea, jump into launching their business without thinking through who their customer will be or why these people should want to buy from or hire them. Okay. A lot of people start a business or they throw it out there. I see it a lot on Marketplace. People throw their business out there, or they don't even have a business. They don't have a business name. They put it out there and they're like, are they really doing these things? They really putting into fruition their whole business, or are they putting a face to their business? Okay. When it comes to me, in my beginning, with me beginning my own business, Um, I know what I wanted. I knew that I wanted an owl because that's something that symbolizes my daughter. My colors are purple, silver, and white. We're gonna get into those things later on because all of that matters. People, when they see you, they're going to want to see what you're about. Okay, they want to see what you're about. They want to see who you're about. They want to see how honest you are. They want to see how consistent you are. If you're constantly, putting in your work, and and I'm gonna tell you that this now, it doesn't automatically say that you have to be on Facebook or you have to be on social media, because a lot of people are not on social media. They are not. That's, you know what, I made that mistake as well, because I thought that everybody that as entrepreneur is on social media, and it's not true. I know people now that are not on social media. They don't even think about social media because it's too much stigma. It's too much stereotyping. You know what I mean? How you get to know a person is by having that one-on-one with them. And if you don't have that one-on-one connection, then you're not gonna have that person that you're gonna be able to go to, especially in the event planning business, where you have that relationship. Because you have to think about this. If they're having a proposal, you're meeting a couple, you have a proposal, the man wants to propose to the lady. You want to get to know what he's about. You want to get to know what she's about. You want to be able to intertwine those together and be able to work that out, where it's going to be a perfect vision for him as well as for her. Okay, his vision for her and what she loves. Okay, so it's a whole strand of stuff that you just have to get to know people. You have to get to know people because it starts from the proposal all the way through. You're gonna have a proposal, then you're gonna have a bridal shower, then you're gonna have a wedding, then you're gonna have, it goes in order. Okay, there's an order for everything. Okay, that's where it comes into a birthday party, a baby shower. You're taking a lot of parts from that family, and that's where you want to be. Okay, so you need to clarify your want to work with these customers. Do you have a passion for making people's lives easier, or enjoy creating an art to bring color to their world? Identifying these answers help clarify your mission. So you have to have a mission for what you are planning on doing. Because if you don't, then you have to have that foundation. It's a foundation for a business owner. You have to want to help people. And if you don't want to help people, then it's not going to work the way you think that it's going to work. Let me tell you, I've been through it. I've been through it. I've been through it. Okay. You want to define how you will provide this value to your customers and how do you communicate that value in a way that they are willing to pay you. Jesus. I tell y'all, it is a common misconception that, okay, I'm just gonna throw out my business out there and hope and pray that somebody's gonna pick it up. Again, I'm just starting out, but I am very much of a business and entrepreneur when it comes to business. I have failed at a business, okay? And it was because of my mistakes. Okay? I thought I was too good, and that wasn't the fact here. Okay? When you think that you're too good and you don't humble yourself, it happens. It happens to all of us. Okay? You're not perfect. You're not perfect. Okay? Nobody's perfect, especially when you have your own business or businesses. Okay? You're not perfect. And I tell you this from experience. I'm a very humble person after the things that I've been through. And again, that will come tomorrow, Testimony Tuesday. And I will be coming on a little bit earlier so I can let y'all know my testimony. But going back to this, refining your idea, you have to know what you are about. You have to know how to put it out there. You have to know how to bring it to the person. You have to know how to bring it to fruition. You have to know how to set it up. You have to know how to bring it together. You have to know how to give it to the person or people that you're going to be dealing with. Okay. So again, you have to humble yourself. Okay. During the ideation phase, you need to iron out your major details. Lord, if I know anything about details, let me tell you, I know. I don't know if you guys were watching the show. I don't know with David Letterman with Kanye West. We were watching it last night. This is a little story. I'm gonna give it to you. And I was watching the um the sit down with Kanye West and how he was talking to David Letterman. And um the first thing I noticed was, oh my gosh, what happened to his mouth? I know that he was in, a car wreck and everything back in the day, and that's how he got famous. One of the ways that he got famous. But I was watching the show and I told my husband, babe, what's wrong with his mouth? The bottom of his mouth. At the bottom of his mouth, he had a grill. I thought that the grill was part of his mouth because remember his jaw was busted. Okay, so at the bottom of his mouth, he had a grill, and I said, "What? Why does he have a grill? Didn't he get his face busted up in this car wreck? And you got a grill on your mouth? But hey, that's to each his own. That's what he do. Let him do what he do. Okay. So getting back to this whole thing, that was just a little story I wanted to give you guys a little update on that. But during that ideation phase, you need to iron out all the major details. Okay. I'm a very detail oriented person. If the idea isn't something you're passionate about, or if there's not a market for your creation, it might not be the time. It might be the time to brainstorm other ideas. And honestly speaking, I have done that. I have literally gone through the process of being able, I'm putting on the light a little, being able to work myself in this past year and a half. I have literally come and I have worked on every little thing that I know how to do. Okay. I've started Vibrant Affairs in 2019. Wait, a little bit further out. 2015, I started it, but I didn't put it out because I was scared to put it out. And again, it comes down with, what I've been through in my life. Um, but getting to know what else I wanted to get into. Okay. I started Vibrant Affairs LLC, which is Vibrant Affairs design and coordination for myself. And I started with that. And I wanted to do other things under that umbrella. So I ended up starting Tooties and Blingies, which is my tutu business. I make tutus, I bling attire, I do all of these little things, and I make the little girls look pretty. Okay. And I started with that and I just kept going with it. I kept going with it. I kept going with it. But at the same time, I was thinking about Vibrant Affairs and I wasn't putting enough emphasis on that. So I had to come back again and start again. Okay. And you're going to find that you're going to go through that every single day because you're going to step out a little bit and then you're going to be like, wait a minute. You have to think about what it is exactly that you want and what it is that you're working on because you're going to fall out sometimes. Okay, you're going to fall out sometimes and then you're going to have to bring yourself back again. So I went into doing my Vibrant Affairs LLC and then I went into doing my Tooties and Blingies. So I made that the first priority when it comes to events as well because little girls like to have events. Their parents, their moms are very specific when it comes to making a tutu and a custom tutu at that. I mean, there's people that make tutus out there, but not exactly the way the parents want it. Okay. And that's where I come in because that's where I know. That's how I know how to do it. And I do custom work. I don't just throw something together and just sell it out there. There's plenty of other businesses that do that. But me personally, Jessica, the Purple Diva, okay, I actually do it custom for you. Okay. I might throw a free pair of socks in there, but they're custom made. And I also make the barrettes that are also custom made. I make the t-shirts that are custom made by me. So every little detail, and I ask the parent what it is that they want. And if they tell me, hey, you know what, you do it because I know that you know how to do it, and I've seen your work, that's why I post my work as well. It might not be top-notch photography, and I dabble in that a little bit too as well. But you know, it doesn't have right now. I'm just starting out, and you're going to start out, and you are saving money, and I am saving money as well because I am trying to put my brand out there. Once I get to that part where I'm like, okay, stop doing that and start concentrating on this, which that's exactly where I'm at right now, I have realized that I want to start something even bigger. Okay. And I've already spoken to my husband and we've broken it down and I've already shown him what I want. And the little things that I started doing, you know, when it comes to also my makeup business with my lip gloss, all that stuff is going to come into one. And I'm just going to stick to the Vibrant Affairs LLC. A lot of people start off that way. I started off that way because I have so much. It's like I was telling my husband, I have so much craft in my brain that when it comes to wanting to craft, I can go so many different ways with crafting. Okay. But, but I know where I have to stop and be able to come back to the beginning, and that is Vibrant Affairs LLC. Okay. And Vibrant Affairs LLC is the umbrella to all the other little things that I do. Tooties and Blingies, Owlsy Cosmetics, Candy Covered Treats with a Twist. Okay? All of those things. Vibrant Gifts by Jessie. That's another one. Okay? All of these things are put together under that umbrella and it brings out Vibrant Affairs LLC. Okay? And that's the equation for mine. You got to find your niche. You got to find what you're good at. Because I can do a lot of everything. But sometimes you have to just concentrate on that one that you're starting and just continue from that point on. And you'll find what it is that you want to do. You'll find what it is that you were great at. And I know for me, when I went to that convention, that Pricing 101 convention that is done by Kedlin Leonard, also one of my mentors, I know exactly what I want to do. And I'm about to start incorporating into my business. It's going to be outstanding. And I can see it already. I've already made my mind. My mind is like 100% right now that's where I want to be at. Vibrant Affairs LLC is about to go crazy. I'm about to put it down for real. So, with that being said, guys, I have gone into a whole lot when it comes down to starting your own business. 10 days of step by step how to start your own business. So if you are interested, just let me know in the comments. If you are coming in live, please press 1. If you're coming in for the replay, please press 2. So like that, I can know that you guys are into this and are learning something from these lives because it's going to be a 10-day live. Okay. And today was the first day. Day 1 is refine your idea. Look into your idea. What is it that you want to do? What makes you happy? What makes you comfortable? And always, if you have to do anything, go to God first. Okay, go to God first. Ask what it is that your purpose is in life. Okay, because not everybody is supposed to be where you're at. You're supposed to be somewhere else. Okay. So I hope that this gave you guys some light. I hope that this gave you guys some jewels. Putting it in there as a entrepreneur myself, I've gone through it. I've been through it, and tomorrow is Testimony Tuesday, and I'm going to go in on more on what it is what made me get into business even more when it came down to me and my personal struggles and my personal traumatic experience and everything. Everybody has a why. Everyone has a why. And tomorrow might be more of an emotional day for me, so I can break it down to you guys even better. Okay? So I hope and pray that this helped you guys so much. Today is day 1 of how to start your own business. 10 days, okay, of breakdown. Refine your idea. Write it down. Know what it is that you want to do. And we'll work it in together if I need to help you guys. Okay, guys? So I thank you for being here. I thank you for coming and I thank you for staying and I thank you for having coffee with me and I thank you for letting me come into your, you know, area and let you know a little bit about me and a little bit about what it is that I do and how I started my business and breaking down everything on how to start your own business. Okay, guys? So God bless you guys. Have a great Monday, motivational Monday today. Okay, motivational Monday. Make sure that you shine, you guys. Make sure that you shine. Okay? Have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, I will be on a little bit earlier, about 9:30. I will be on to give Testimony Tuesday. All right? See you guys tomorrow. Bye.